But with me here, I'm with the national spokesperson of MKP, who's just going to talk to us with regards to, their march today. Mr. Ndara, thank you so much for your time. Talk to us about, today. You guys, amongst what you are calling for is for the president to step down. And, some South Africans always argue that, a lot of political parties always march on in this incident, but the decision has been taken by the country's number one.
Well, the last time we marched against the VAT, you saw what happened. So people must not underestimate Mkhonto and the virtue that we're marching side over this is incorrect and it's unconstitutional. So that's the first thing. What we're going to do, we've said that if it doesn't meet the deadline of resigning, as a constitutional delinquent, we have no option but to take this matter on an urgent basis to the Constitutional Court. Secondly, we're going to have a rolling mass action throughout the country as per Section 17 of the Constitution, and they'll be peaceful. But we're going to demonstrate that we are not for this government. We are not for a president that is a constitutional delinquent that doesn't even understand and totally dislodged from the pulse of the people. The people on a daily basis are living with fear. South Africans are dying. 64 to 72 people on a daily basis are dying in this country. He wants us to go on a commission of inquiry that's going to be presided over by judges. The same judiciary that Mkhwanazi has said is implicated and complicit. Yes, there's an ad hoc committee, but what we're calling for is that even in that ad hoc committee, Mkhwanazi stated that there are parliamentarians that are also implicated and complicit in this. So we're calling on Mkhwanazi and the police to go and arrest them to ensure that we clean up the system. So when we even have some sort of ad hoc committee even in Parliament, we must know exactly who those people are. So we're calling upon the police to arrest. The other one is we've said that the rolling mass action, and of course in Parliament we're going to call, as per Section 102 of the Constitution, table a motion of no confidence against the president. So that's the program, and that's what we're going to be doing nationally. This is going to be, we're going to act. Our lawyers, as we speak, have drafted the paper Africans in that national dialogue, because you've got nothing else than elitists there who are friends of Ramaphosa, who are there to stroke his ego. We're not here to stroke egos. People are hungry. People are jobless. People don't have health care. Those are the people that should be forming what you call a national dialogue. We should be talking about a people's dialogue. And this is what we're actually thinking about setting up as Mkhonto season, the people's dialogue, where we're going to have real people on the ground speaking their issues, and then we deal with them and represent them as the official opposition party in Parliament, but more so as the incoming government, because this GNU will not last any longer. We can tell you now we're the incoming government, and we are going to be the true people who are going to represent the true people's dialogue, and as Mkhonto season.
Well, that.
So guys, the MK party has intensified their fight against President Cyril Ramaphosa. You remember last week there's a letter that came out from the MK party basically demanding President Ramaphosa to resign on the 18th of July on Mandela Day. So the MK party wanted Ramaphosa to resign at 9 a.m. on the 18th of this month. And obviously Ramaphosa did not resign. But the MK party did say that if Ramaphosa does not resign, one of the things that we are going to do, we are going to table a motion of no confidence against this guy. And it looks like the MK party was not playing around, because right now, and the reports are coming out that the MK party is pushing through with a motion of no confidence against Ramaphosa. So this article that came out yesterday on SABC, it actually says that the MK party demands urgent no confidence vote against President Cyril Ramaphosa. The Umkhonto party wrote to National Assembly Speaker Thoko Didiza, calling on her to schedule a date for the party's motion of no confidence in President Cyril Ramaphosa. During a media briefing in Parliament earlier on Tuesday, the MK party chief whip Colleen Makubele and party colleagues outlined their reasons for going this route. Quote, given the issues that the president from the beginning of the 6th term right through the 7th term has been facing allegations of interference, failure of accountability, including his own palapal. Now we've got allegations of corruption that are linked to him, and we've got failures in his administration to provide even the basic services to our people. The citizens have lost confidence in President Cyril Ramaphosa. So this is what this lady over here, the chief whip of the MK party, is saying about this whole thing. So I actually came across a letter on social media yesterday, and apparently this is a letter that the MK party has sent to the Speaker of the House, Tokodidiza, to say we want to table a motion of no confidence against the President Ramaphosa. So you can see here it says that attention to Tokodidiza, and this letter comes from Mandlakaise John Shope, who is the leader of the MK party in Parliament. So MK party says that, Dear Honorable Speaker, I write to formally submit a motion of no confidence in Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa as the President of the Republic of South Africa in terms of Section 102 of the Constitution and Rule 129 of the Rules of the National Assembly. The attached motion from page 2 of this document outlines the grounds for this resolution and requests the urgent convening of a special sitting to debate and vote on the matter within 2 weeks of receipt. Thank you for your attention to this urgent matter. I trust that the motion will be scheduled for debate and the vote at the earliest opportunity to ensure the stability and the governance of our nation. So this is a signature of the leader of the MK party, man. But you know, man, the MK party, when it comes to these letters that they supposedly release online and the signatures, man, like there's a lot going on with the MK party and the signatures. So guys, the MK party has formally written to the Speaker of the Parliament, and they are going through with the motion of no confidence. So I guess now we are going to see who is who. I think we are going to see who is who. And right now, there are people that are already saying that, guys, okay, we want a motion of no confidence to be tabled against Ramaphosa, but we don't want the MK party to be the one that is tabling the motion of no confidence. This is politics, guys. This is politics. I hear some people are saying that, no, we don't want certain political parties to beg the MK party. We don't want the EFF to beg the MK party. The EFF cannot beg the MK party on this, but we don't want the Democratic Alliance to beg the MK party on this. I mean, like, it is going to be politics galore, guys. It is going to be politics galore, because I think at times like this is where you actually get to see who is who. You remember even with the VAT increase thing, man, we actually got to see politicians, man. Some of these politicians, they were actually quite exposed. So I think with the motion of no confidence, it is going to be very interesting to see how political parties are going to maneuver around this one. But guys, I can tell you right now, I don't think that Ramaphosa can be ousted by a motion of no confidence. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. The ANC, when it comes to negotiating with other political parties and making concessions, man, these people are the best. These people are the best. You remember even with that VAT increase thing, man. You remember Musime, man, going out and telling South Africans that Build One South Africa will never vote for the VAT increase, man. We are against the VAT increase. But it only took one meeting with the ANC for Musime, man, to come out and start telling the people of this country that, guys, we are going to vote for these VAT hikes, and we think that in 30 days, the Minister of Finance is going to come back with a revised budget. And South Africans couldn't believe, man. The people, you could literally see people's jaws down the ground. Couldn't believe that these people, like, they said they will never support the VAT increase. Action SA, I mean, Masha was like, there is absolutely no way I'm going to support the VAT increase. Action SA will never support that. That is an abuse against the people of this country. But it only took one meeting for these people to say that, no, they are going to come out with a revised budget, the likes of Rising. So I think the ANC, when it actually comes to these things, they are the best, guys. They are the best. They are the best. Even the people we actually thought are smart, they seems to be outsmarted in those rooms, man. They seems to be outsmarted in those rooms. But it's going to be very interesting to see which political parties are going to back the MK parties and which political parties are not going to back the MK party. But guys, you can tell me, man, on the comment sections, which political parties do you think are going to go with the MK party? And for the political parties that are not going to go with the MK party, what will be their reasons? Guys, so please tell me on the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like button and the most important part, subscribe. My name is Thomas Mabaso. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.